Alrighty, boys, what is up? It is your friendly neighborhood Canadian Raging Canuck bringing you some NHL 14 GM mode. Picking off where we left off. Where we left off was a 6-game win against the, 6-game win against the Carolina Hurricanes. They're a very good team, but unfortunately they could not, or I guess fortunately for us, they couldn't beat us. So now we're ready to be facing the 55, 24, and 3 Tampa Bay Lightning. This is big shit right now, boys. Let's go ahead. We'll view their lines. We'll check out what they got. Nothing is really going to change. Their players have gotten better. Sort of, kind of. So, yep, up top you got Steven Stamkos, Kucherov, and Jonathan Drouin. That's going to be your top scoring line in the league. Second line, you got Val Filppula, Connolly, and Paille. Third line, you got Tyler Johnson, Teddy Purcell, and Panik. We're still not thinking I'm saying his name right. And then fourth line, Adam Aaron, Clutterbuck, and Magar. So they do have a lot of depth. So that's going to be one of their benefits. Let's see, defensively, you got Carl Hedman, Nistrov, Delangelo. Anthony Delangelo is really coming into his spot. You got Keith Ollie and Smeed. They aren't very good defensively, but you know, anything I guess they'll take counts. Lindback and Bishop, yeah, it looks like Bishop has fallen and Lindback is the worser goalie. So I do think we have them beat in terms of what we got. And then, let's see, I did want to take a look at stats, see if there's anything we need to change. Let's see, goals for per game, 3.01. We are actually ahead of Tampa. Wow, that's surprising. Alright, goals against per game. We are number 1, and then Phoenix is right behind us. Power play, we are number 7. That's all right. It needs to get a little bit better. I'll see if I can't tweak that. And then penalty kill, yeah, 82. That doesn't work. Let's see. So let's go ahead. We'll change up what we got here. I do really want to put Landeskog on the power play because he is our goal scoring. Okay, and he is up there. All right, you got Carlson and Ceci. I'm going to put Carlson and Hamilton up there. Pietrangelo, Ceci. That should work wonders. Do want to switch Ceci though. Carlson is a righty. Let's put him on that right side. All right. Ooh, Daniel Spang shouldn't even be on that power play, should he? Yeah, for not being a very good shooter, low offensive, well, I guess decent offensive awareness. We really just have Daniel Spang for his defensive skills. So, who was our next person in line? Bernaville, Spang, CC, Sean Matthias. Should Sean Matthias be up there? Is he a shooter? No, he shouldn't. Do we have any snipers? I wouldn't really mind throwing like Yurko up there. I don't think Yurko would do, well, could he do a very good job? Yeah, 4.5-star shooting, 82 for offensive awareness. Why not? We'll throw you up. You have a good shot. So Yurko, Bernaville, and Schwartzy, we'll try it. Penalty kill, Tavares, Landeskog. Okay, so I think it actually is CC that's bringing us down because I did check this out before. And CC is the one that's bringing us down. Let's go ahead. We'll check out defenseman. We could throw a player. Okay, so here's what we could do. We could throw a player like Tavares or Landeskog in on this. We could throw Bernaville up. We could have Bernaville also play as this second-line defenseman because I do think that Bernaville or Tavares, well, probably not Tavares, but Landeskog or Bernaville could play that key role. I would probably rather have it be Landeskog just because Landeskog is the better overall player. So let's go ahead and throw in Landeskog in there. Instead of CC, let's put in Landeskog as that. There we go. We'll try that, see if that works. Hopefully it will. Funny thing is we actually do that on my my actual hockey team a lot. We move that we move our center into that defensive role, and it works really, really well. So let's go ahead. We'll check it out there. So here we go, boys. Round 2. Game 1, first period. 3-2 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Connolly scored, Landeskog scored, Stamkos, Kessel, and Stamkos again scored. Stamkos hat-trick watch. Second period. So no goal scored then. The shots are 27-24. So come on here, boys. We need to play some good D. Let's get some more shots on the net. We're not going to be run out by these guys. We need to score. We need to score a goal. Let's focus on scoring that goal. Let's focus on playing some good defense. There we go, Michael Bernaville. Slap shot from from high up for him too. Surprising. Come on here, boys. Kill this one. Kill this one. Kill this one. There we go. Good job. So 5 minutes left here, boys. Let's score a goal if we can. There we go. Daniel freaking Spang. That's how we get it done. Oh, and Cody CC for good measure. Attaway, boys. Alright, so your Toronto Maple Leafs take game 1 in quite the fashion. 5-3. No goal scored in the second period. Holy shit, Alex Pietrangelo, 3 assists. Phil Kessel, 1 goal, 1 assist. Steven Stamkos, of course, the 2 goals. Wow. Come on here, boys. Let's keep this rep rolling into game number 2. Wow, Pietrangelo leading our assist race with 8 now. Wow, he's good. So come on here, boys. Let's get this going here. Game 2, first period. 1-0 for Tampa. Steven Stamkos scores. Come on here, boys. We got to contain this. We got to contain this. Second period. 2-2. All right. Bernaville and Schwartzy scored. Stamkos again. Hat-trick watch. Schwartzy on the power play. It's how we get it done. So come on here, boys. 20 minutes left. Once again, let's play some solid D. Let's keep the puck out of our zone. You know, chip it in, chip it out. That's how we play our game. Let's get it done now. Let's get it done. We got a little bit over 10 minutes left. Come on here, boys. Let's focus on getting some shots on the net. Let's keep it out of our zone. Looks like it's keeping out of our zone pretty well, so let's keep it up here. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, overtime number 1. Alrighty, boys. Come on. Oh, shit. Kill this one. Kill this one. Kill this one. Kill this one. Kill it. Okay, there we go. Come on here, boys. One shot to make it. There we go, and we get it. John freaking Tavares. Oh, captain, my captain, scores on the OT. Holy shit. So Steven Stamkos he just can't bury that third goal at all, can he? Oh my gosh. And I'm so thankful for that. So thankful for that. Holy shit. Steven Stamkos, 6 goals. Wow. It's impressive. So come on here, boys. Let's get it going here in game 2. Let's get it going early. First period. 1-0. There we go. Carter Ashton, go fuck yourself. But thank you for scoring. Second period. 3-0. Yeah, this is done. Third period. 4-1. All right. Eric Carlson, Jonathan Drew, and Shorty goal. That's all right. All right, here, boys. So we have the noose around their neck. Let's close it off and take them to the pasture, if you know what I'm saying. Let's get it done here. Oh, whoa, not quite. All right. Come on here, boys. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Actually, when I said this is the conference semifinals, I think I was actually wrong. This isn't the conference semifinals. I'm stupid. Sorry. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead. Sorry, don't look at that. Okay, so here we go, boys. Game 4, first period. 2-0 for Toronto. Sabatka and Jaden Schwartz on the power play again. There we go, boys. Second period. 4-0. Michael Bernaville and Spang scored again. I'm feeling mean now. I wanted them to at least win one game. At least Jonathan Drouin keeps it out from being complete shutout. Oh, I do feel kind of mean. Like, I know we shouldn't really care, but I didn't want this series to be a blowout like this. But well, I guess it works. It works. Noah Ehlers, wow. Even Ehlers scored. Way to go. All right. So, yep, we take that game 4 at a final score of 6-2. Our offense was going. Michael Bernaville, 2 goals, 1 assist. Thomas Yurko, though, 3 assists. There we go. I think Yurko's actually making this team a bit better. So there we go. So we're able to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in 4 games to move on. Looks like our little Marlies that could are going to be facing the San Antonio Rampage. That is Florida, I believe. So let's check out... So, save percentage, Zach Thornton for both goaltending categories from the Phoenix Coyotes. Or I guess then they'd be the Arizona Coyotes if they're even still there. And then, looks like Bernier is number 4 on the list. That's pretty good. Let's see, his save percentage is .943. His goals against is 1.79. That's really good. Points, you got Phil the Thrill Kessel with 13. Right behind him, Stamkos, Kucherov. Tavares has 12. That's pretty good. Pietrangelo has 10, and so does Schwartzy. Wins, John Gibson has 7, Bernier has 6, there we go. Goals 4, we got, goals. Goals 4, we got Landeskog with 7, Stamkos with 6, Bernaville with 5, let's see, and Tavares with 4, there we go. Assists, we got Phil Kessel with 10, Pietrangelo with 9, Dougie Hamilton with 8, Tavares with 8, and then that's it. And then, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll see who we're going to be playing for the Prince of Wales Trophy for this year. Alright, and it will be the New York Islanders. And looks like, yep, we lost those first 2 games. That's alright. So, yeah, there we go, boys. There is your round 2 video. And I did want to tell you guys something. I do have a plan to go after... Okay, so here was my plan. So, okay, if you look, we have Ville Husso, 87 overall. Very, very good goaltender, but not fitting in with our team. You look at Bernier. Bernier can play playoff games, and he can play them extremely well. Bernier has a ton of poise and he has more experience. I look at this situation, I really hate to compare it to Vancouver, being a Vancouver fan, but this is a lot like the Luongo-Schneider situation. You have a goalie who is very, very good, but he's young and inexperienced and doesn't know how to play on a winning team quite yet. And then you have Bernier, who has earned his rightful spot on the team and knows how to play in these crucial playoff games, but has dropped us before. So my plan was, so when we do this, my initial thought, because if we take a look at, this isn't what I wanted to look at, no. Okay, so, and then if you look in our minor programs, you know, we have Camarelli, who's really coming up, and that's good. And then you have Zach Fucali. So yeah, Fucali and Camarelli. I expect Zach Fucali to hopefully jump to 80s by the time that we start the season, and that's where I want Zach Fucali to be. I want Zach Fucali to be the backup goalie on this team by next year. And I would be interested in trading Tularski because he's technically still on our roster. And we could trade Tularski and we could trade Huso. And my idea was, you know, why don't we go out and get a player like Steven Stamkos? I think that'd be a really, really good, crucial idea. So what we could do, we could trade Huso for Stamkos, and that would just about go through. It'd take a little bit more, but we could do that in the draft. Or what we could do, but then we end up with that spot then we have another extra forward on the team. So what we did, so we have Phil Kessel, who's 32. We have Landeskog, who's like 26, I think. So we could trade one of them. We could trade Jaden Schwartz, So my initial thought was, we have Stamkos as center. We move Tavares to the left or to the right wing. Tavares can play either wing. And then we have that much better in terms of offensive and defensive skill. That's my main consideration with this. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Or what we could do, we could go ahead and we could get a big deal between Phil Kessel and we could get Steven Stamkos. That would be a very easy deal to go through too. And then we have Stamkos on our team. And then we can trade Philly Huso for the team that's going to get the first overall pick. That would also be very smart. You know, 1 through 5. That's really what we're looking at. So, let's see. So, who is that bottom tier team? So, Detroit, San Jose, and Nashville. That's going to be your 3 contenders for that #1 pick. I think it'd be very smart if we got San Jose is going to be a little bit harder to get. Detroit would be pretty easy if they got it, and so would Nashville. So, it's just unfortunate that Tampa doesn't have that first overall pick. That's too bad, even though they were number 2, because then we could just get it all in one and get it over with. And I think that'd be a very, very smart idea. But, yeah, that's all I really have to talk about. I don't really know who else we could get. We could get a player like Jonathan Drouin. I don't want a player like Jonathan Drouin. We could get a player like, Lauren Dauphin, but that isn't as fun either because then you have a guaranteed success. But then again, that's pretty similar with Steven Stamkos. So, I'm not sure. I'm pretty open to what you guys have to say, so if you have any suggestions of who we should get out and get, definitely leave them in the comment section below, and I'll check it out, and probably more likely than not, I will put that, I'll definitely, probably put that in our actual roster, you know, go through with what you guys say, because I know that you guys have a lot of opinions on how this team should go. So if you do, leave them down below, and yeah, and I will see you with the New York video sometime within the coming days, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. No, I never met nobody